Wow! 3D animation videos made simple. Take your YouTube video creation to the next level. Hey, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. How would you like to create a 3D animated video from the comfort of your own home? Well, now you can with this amazing software. So let's dive in and take a look at how this is done, shall we? Now here we are at Create Studio Pro. Now if you go down here right now, you'll see it's currently at a price of $67 for a one-time price. I don't know how much longer that's going to last for, but if you don't take advantage of it now, you may well miss out on that offer. And I'll leave a link for this in the description box down below. Anyway, as you go through, you can have a look at the various things that it can do, and you can have a look at the types of characters you get. Now you don't get everything here, but this is just the first level of what I'm showing you. You do have other upgrades that you'll need to look at, and you could look at doing like a monthly thing where you then get various different characters and also different backgrounds and various other things as well. So let me have a quick look and show you the actual software itself. Now this is a downloadable software. So let's have a quick look at what that downloadable software looks like. So I'm just going to click on that. Now, this is actually the part that you saw just a moment ago. Let's have a quick look at what this is like. Let's press play and we'll see what it's like. How would you like to create a 3D animated video from the comfort of your own home? Well, now you can with this amazing software. So let's dive in and take a look at how this is done, shall we? Now that didn't take me too long to make, and that was only a few minutes work. I mean, really, it wasn't too long. Now, it's a really easy process. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a brand new one. We're just going to go over here. We're going to go New Project. Now it's going to ask me to save it. Yes, we do want to save it. Now, one of the first things you probably want to do is create your own script. Now, obviously, to do that, if you might have some ideas in your own head as to what you want to write, my suggestion would be just go over to ChatGPT and get it to write it for you. Very simple. Now, my little bit that I just did there, I threw together because I just wanted to show you an example of what it was like. Now, of course, all you have to do is just get ChatGPT to write a script for you, and then you break it up line for line, and then you create the scenes line for line as you go through. You might not want it to go too long because it could take a while to create if you do. So that is what I would do. Now, let's have a quick look at how to do this. So we're in the area here where it says Media. You can click on that. Now, the Media file is where you can use things like Unsplash, Pexels, Pixabay, Giphy, Cover, SVG images, as well as text-to-speech. It can actually do text-to-speech for you. And then we also have audio recording, which is what I used. And I would highly recommend that one because it's really good. Okay, so what you need to do is go down to the next one down here, the next folder, where it says Studio 3. Now this is just remembering, I only have the first level on this. I don't have the upgraded levels or anything like that. So one of the first things you want to do is go over here to where it says Backgrounds. You're going to click on that, and as you click on the background section, you can have a look at the various types of backgrounds that they have. Now the one I chose was Office, so I think it was Home Office. What I did was I just clicked up here and went Home Office, and it brought up these here. Now I've already downloaded these. When you find one that you want to do, you have to download them. Let's go back over here and let's get rid of that, and we'll make it just Office. And it'll bring up different ones that we can choose. I don't think I've got this one. So you can see it's got here, City Office. You click on that, and what it does, it allows you to actually download that first. You have to download it before you can use it. Now, once you downloaded it, you've got it on the software forever, and it's okay. You can use it anytime you want once you've done it. And we can grab hold of that, and we just drag that across to this area just here. Now, if you want to line this up so as it fits on the screen better, you just go up here to the right hand side. See where it's got that section just there where it's got the magnifying glass? You click on that. and we can now have it fit. And now we have it fitting in the screen just there. Click away from there. Click on that to just shrink it up, and it should be fine. Okay, so we have this as the area as what we can do. Now we can also go have a look over here at the 3D characters if you wish to. These are really cool. If you have a look at all the 3D characters, I'll just get rid of that. And we can have a look at all the different kinds of characters. We have this character right here. We can also expand it out a little bit if we wish to, if we find that that's a bit too hard to see. We got Beep, we got Haru, and we got Cool Guy, Astronaut. And now let's go and have a look. I've got Haru just here. I can pop him straight into here, and he'll just pop straight into this area just there. Now you can shrink him up, you can make him move around, you can do all sorts of wonderful things. Now I'm going to just keep him like that. Now we can choose an action for him. He's currently doing a wave. You can click on that area where it just says, see where it says wave, you can click on that. Or you can just choose an action and it'll do the same thing. Now he can do a wave, I can do a high five if I wish to. And I might also, if I want to change that, I can make that holding a card. And we can now have a quick look so far as to what's happening there. Okay, we've got to wait for it to think and do its thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is this is where the new scene, that's where the first scene is, and that's where the first scene ends, and this is where the next scene starts. Now let's have a quick look at what this looks like. You can press that, and he's holding up a sign, telling you something or other that's important, and then you can move to here. So we'll just press play and show what that's like. So if you wish to, I'm not sure if you can add text. I'll have to have a look and see that. We'll just pause that now and see what, bring that back to where we want. Now, we've done that. We can now, if we say, for example, you want to be able to create a scene, and then you want to add some speech to it, all you want to do is go over here, and you want to be able to add some speech to it. So all you need to do is go down here to where it says audio record. Now, one thing I am a bit disappointed with is that you have to constantly choose the correct microphone. Now, I always use my Yeti microphone, so if I want to use it, I need to make sure with every scene that I want to record, I can just hit that. And now what will happen is once I hit this, it will then show me a timer. Now, if I want to turn the timer off, I can turn the timer off and then just start speaking. But I like the timer because it gives me an idea to, it helps me to be able to focus and look at what I need to do. And you can say anything you like. I'm just going to just do a little bit of a blurb. I haven't really planned this, but I'm just going to have a quick little blurb. Then one other thing I might do is I might actually add another character to this, who's also going to, because he's doing a high five, let's have him do another character who's doing another high, who can do a high five back to him. So let's go down here and find another character. It doesn't matter which one we're doing. I might choose him. Okay, I'll choose him. We'll just go Traveler. I've already organized him. I'll bring him over. Here we are. And we'll put him over here. And we'll make him do a high five as well. So I'm just going to click on that wave section. And we'll move him up to here so as he can do a high five along with my old mate here. So shrink that down just a little bit so as it lines up. We'll click on the wave and we'll do a high five like this. And this way, when they come in together, we can try to get them to line up with each other so that they can do a high five with each other. Oh, they're a little bit off center. That's okay, that's good, because now we can line them up. There we are. Okay, cool. Let's now go back over here. Let's record this, okay? Let's now record this audio. Click on here, and we're going to hit start. How would you like to do this yourself? Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to hit import. And as you can see, it's now recording. Now what we're going to do is click on that and drag that onto the timeline or onto here. And that's going to take it from the beginning. And then we're going to now go back over here to the audio recording. You watch this. I now have to choose my recorder again, Yeti, and then we hit start recording. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey man, give me a high five. We can hit play. Hey man, give me a high five. Okay, we can hit import. And there we have that one. And we can drag that over here as well. Now that's going to put that across there, but we can put this directly over here, so as it works out all right. Okay, so there we go. So now let's press play from the beginning and see what this is like. How would you like to do this yourself? Hey man, give me a high five. There we are. And we could also, if we wish to, I'm not 100% certain, I will have a quick look and see if it also gives me a sound effect of clapping or smacking hands together or something. So we've got sound effects. You go over here and you can go down here and have a look at the different sound effects, see if they have anything like clap or anything like that, because if they do, then that will smack. No, that's not it. Let's have a look and see if there's anything like clap or a smack, or anything that can actually have two hands hitting together as if they are going to do a high five. Okay, no they don't, that's fine. We can always download that from another source if we need to. And we can add that to a different video recording. Now, let's say that we're happy with what we have right here. We might want to shrink the background just a little bit so as it takes up the entire scene. Okay, so we've got our scene now created, and it only took us a few moments or a few minutes to do this. And it always takes longer when you're explaining it anyway, so just be aware of that. How would you like to do this yourself? Hey man, give me a high five. There we go. So all we have to do to publish this, or we have to save it first, so go click on that to save it. Wait a moment, and then we can just save it in a location we want to be able to put it. I'm going to be now putting it where it originally was, which is in the same folder I had it, which is in the current one I am recording this video with. So we're now going to call this one project name. So we hit that, that'll do. And once that's happened, we can then go over here and export it. So we hit publish. Now one of the things you're going to have to look at here is you want to keep it as maybe MP4 if you wish to. Now I'm going to make it high definition, like that. And then we're also now going to make it the output file. We're now going to put it in the same file we originally had the other one in. So we're now going to put that here, where that is, and we're now going to just keep it calling it that video. That'll do. And in just a moment, it's now going to save that little bit of a file, and we're going to pause the video until that has happened. Okay, now this is what it actually looks like once it's finished downloading and everything like that. If you want to have a look at it, you can actually just hit open file, and that will open it up right here. It's going to be quiet for a second while it does it. How would you like to do this yourself? Hey man, give me a high five. And there you have it. So I'm just going to click away from there. And as you can see, that didn't take very long, and it's really simple, super easy to do. So yeah, if you want to be able to grab hold of this, as I said, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. All right, guys. Now, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this software. Now, just so you know, right here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you click on that or poke me in the forehead with your finger, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.